Out in the sky where the dwells were all that heaven.
Good morning!
Good morning, good morning!
Today's vlog is going to be a little bit different. Today is October 12th, 2017, and today marks a special day because it is a day that we celebrate Grandma Vicky's life. Today, 8 years ago, we lost a special lady, Chris's mom. So
my daddy's mom is sad for my daddy. She's sad.
So we lost her 8 years ago, and Chael is 4 years old. So obviously he has never had a chance to meet her. But that doesn't mean that he doesn't know her, right?
Yeah, I still know her. Just that picture on there. I know her. Just the picture on there.
Yes. So we like to keep her memory alive and talk about her all the time. We have pictures of her around the house. Chael has this special book that I made for him. It's all about her. And we read it to him all the time. It's one of his favorite books. And he has, why don't you show us your favorite page? Like, this one's your favorite page, right?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
This is his favorite page. Why is this one your favorite page?
This daddy right there is because I love him, and that's the one he was born.
That's not the picture from when he was born. This is actually a picture from prom. But this is your favorite page because this is of Grandma Vicky and Daddy, right? Yeah,
this daddy's right there, and then Daddy's right there.
Yeah, so there's a quote on here. It says, "All I am or can be, I owe to my angel mother." So, we do random acts of kindness throughout the year, and we don't document it or, you know, like, post it on social media. We don't ask for recognition for it. But on this day in particular, I like to do things with Chael because I try not to make it a sad day and more of a day that we are remembering Grandma Vicky. We are spreading her love around because she was always a happy woman. She had a big heart and always doing things for others, and I just want to spread that around and always include him in it. And so this is a day that I'd like to do things in her honor. So we're going to document what we do today. Last year we do you remember what we did last year for Grandma Vicky's honor? What did we do?
We went to the concert or something.
We went to the animal shelter, and remember we walked around and you got to pick out a dog, and we paid for the adoption fees.
Yeah, and the dog will be here any second.
The dog will not be here any second. Last year we went to the animal shelter, and he got to choose a dog, and we paid for the adoption fees. We picked out some treats and toys, dog toys, and paid for them and left it there for somebody to come, whoever were to come to that shelter and choose that dog. Everything was going to be paid for, and then we're going to go home with a little care package. And we did that in Grandma Vicky's name. We have passed out flowers to strangers and cards and little things like that. And actually, I try to do things like that every year in her name. And the first year we did something like that. Please don't do that. It was actually a pretty difficult thing to do. It's sad with the times that in the world that we live in now. Giving away something was actually a pretty difficult task to do. People thought we were trying to sell things to them, sell flowers to them, and it ended up being a really hard and an emotional thing for me. I ended up crying because nobody wanted to accept these gifts from us that we just wanted to bring a smile to somebody's face and in honor of her. And we ended up almost having to force somebody to take them from us, and we had to explain, I had to keep having to explain myself. And so we eventually gave that away. So this year we're gonna do something a little bit different, and we're gonna take you along with us, and hopefully you enjoy this video.
And I hope you see Drama 50 where she's an angel.
She is an angel. She your guardian angel?
Yes, she's my guardian angel.
Yeah.
Is she small now?
She is however big you want her to be.
I want to be tall and tall and tall as the trees.
Tall as the trees?
Yeah.
Where does she live?
In heaven.
In heaven. Does she watch over you?
Here, I'm gonna hold it.
Okay.
She
You gotta do it a little bit further away. It's a little bit close.
she lives at heaven, so close to heaven.
Yes. And does she love you?
Yes, she does.
Do you love her?
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
And I want Mom and she loves me.
Yes, I do. Of course I do.
And Mitty was on you.
Yeah.
And he was a Mitty too. Huh? She does and give me some kisses, and I love her so much.
She gives you kisses when?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Wednesday.
But when did you see her?
On Tuesday,
Where?
on the Star Wars Angel while I cried.
In the sky when she was an angel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where were you?
I was in the sky with the clouds while I was at heaven.
You were in the sky?
Yeah.
When?
I was a baby.
When you were a baby?
Yeah.
When?
Tuesday.
On Tuesday?
Yeah. Thank you. Are you about to cry?
Yeah.
Are you about to fight tears?
Am I about to fight tears?
Yeah.
Where'd you learn that?
Did you say you're the found tears?
Dude, you're so funny. I love you.
You're about to found tears right now.
I know.
Why are the found tears?
Okay, let's get ready, okay?
Okay.
Okay, say see you later.
Later. Why are you found tears?
Give me a kiss.
See you later, all of you, and see you later, Daddy.
I also want to take the opportunity to talk to you guys about my custom sewing business that I have. I know a lot of you know about my business. It's called Things by Ella, but I wanted to tell you a little bit about why I started my memory monsters. My most popular item is a stuffed monster, and the reason that I started it is because of Grandma Vicky. I wanted to make something for Chael that he can have of hers to hold on to and to hug whenever he felt the need that he wanted to hug her, or when he missed her, because we do talk about her a lot and he knows her. I know that he would like to, you know, hug her or hold on to her, and I know that she's not here physically, but he does know her and he loves her and he misses her. So I wanted to be able to have something for him to do that. And so I know you may have heard of a memory bears or memory quilts, and those are pretty popular, and I wanted to do something different and unique. So I came up with the idea of a monster, and so the very first one that I did was made from a t-shirt from Grandma Vicky, and it was for Chael, and I have it right here, and it was made from her shirt, and I just had bought some flannel from the store, so it's just a little bit of a mixture of some things. So that was the first one that I did, and it became pretty popular. It has since evolved from that into this right here. So one of the things that I do, or something that I do with it, is I take customers' items, they ship them to me, and mostly it's baby clothes that their children have outgrown, and they just can't get rid of them. They can't just put the clothes in storage. They just don't want to sell them or get rid of them. So they take their favorite items and they send them to me, and I cut them up and I make them into a little monster and ship them back to them. And so now they have a huggable keepsake that they get to, their children get to play with, but also the parents get to be reminded of the clothes or the items that just reminds them of their, I don't know, their babies when they first took them home from the hospital, or also they'll send a loved one's items that may have passed. I love being able to make these things because each and every one of them are different. Each and every one of them are unique. They all have a story behind them, and they all hold a special place in my heart. It amazes me that each of these families, the trust that they have. I mean, I've never met any of my customers in person. Well, I've met actually some of my customers in person because I used to do a lot of vendor shows, but I don't really do those anymore. But I don't meet these customers in person, but most of them will write me a hand-lettered note and send it with their items, and most of them have me in tears because the stories or the letters that they leave me, and it means so much to me what my monsters mean to my customers, because all I want to do is help others through, whether it be a grieving process or, you know, just trying to keep a memory alive of somebody, or just trying to keep their happy memories of their babies growing alive. You know, our babies grow up so fast, and you hear that all the time and you say it, and then you don't really think about it until you look back at, you know, the pictures and stuff, and you're like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that my 4-year-old fit into this tiny little onesie. And it's just crazy to think that, you know, time goes by so fast and you don't realize it. And so it just means so much to me. And these little things, it might just be just a tiny little thing. It's just a tiny little, you know, stuffed monster. But these things, they mean so much to me, and it just means so much to me that all of my customers put so much trust into me to cut up, literally cut up with scissors items that mean so much to them. I'll get a note from somebody that'll say, this is the last thing, this is the last that I have of my dad or my mom, and it means so much to me what you're doing. And I literally have a stack, I have a folder of a stack of notes that I keep of all of my customers, of what they send me. And it's just amazing that what one monster started all because of Grandma Vicky. And I'm just so thankful for her still to this day. I'm so grateful for her to have a mother-in-law like her. She never got to see us, she never got to see us get married, or, she never got to meet Chael, but I know that she is always watching us, and I know that she is proud of us and proud of Chris. He's such a hard-working man, and he takes very good care of us, and I know that she would be so proud of him because he took very good care of her and loved her so much, and he still does. And I'm just so grateful for her for raising such an awesome man. So yeah, anyways, so thank you guys for watching that little spiel on how I started my memory monsters. So on to our adventures for the rest of the day and our random act of kindness. So right now we are on our way to a couple of different parks around town. I went to the store and bought some toys and puzzles like this. And
my favorite, PJ Masks.
PJ Masks is one of your favorites?
Yeah.
I made some cute tags on the computer, but for some reason my printer wasn't working, so I ended up having to write them by hand, and they ended up not being so cute. So they say on them so that people know that they're not like trash, or that they're finding somebody else's toys. It says, "I am not lost. You found me. I am yours. Enjoy. Random act of kindness in honor of my grandma Vicky." So we're gonna go to a couple of different parks, leave these so that some kid, a stranger, will find these toys and hopefully enjoy them and enjoy the random act of kindness, and hopefully inspire them or their parents to want to do a random act of kindness for somebody else. Chael, what are we gonna do right now?
Random act of kindness.
A random act of kindness. Do you know what that means?
We're gonna do a nice thing to do.
I'm gonna do a nice thing for a stranger. Yep. Are you ready, dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Trying to teach Chael how to pump his legs on a swing. I don't think he's ever been on a big hit swing before.
No. But I have in a different part and the small part, and I had it down by myself. And I know how to do the pump for the pancake.
Yeah, you did. You were on the different swing.
Huh?
Pump your legs. Look at, watch mine. Forward and back. Forward and back.
I did it now.
You got it? Gotta pick out a book. Yeah. That one. That's the one you want? Yeah. Okay, let's sit down. So we just left the library where we left money. Chael got to pick out a couple of books, and we left money inside the books for kids that are coming to check out books and help pay for the rental of is that what it's called? For the rental of the book. We also got Chael a library card, so we're gonna come back and he's gonna be able to check out books and do the activities and stuff, and they have classes and stuff that I have been meaning to come bring him to, but we just haven't been down here to take him. So I'm really excited. He's really excited about it. He's got his own library card, and he was able to sign for it on his own because he can write his name now. So we are also going to leave a toy here because we went to 2 different parks. One park actually had a gate around it and it was locked. Yeah. So that was a bummer. And then the other park that we went to had a bunch of people in it, and we just didn't want to leave I don't know, we just felt weird about going there. So we're gonna leave a toy here. So we finished up all of our running around. We went to 5 different parks, I think. 4 or 5 different parks. We went to the library. We left toys at the different parks with a note, and we left money inside the books at the libraries, hoping that somebody will find the books and use the money. Actually, I don't even know if it costs money to rent the books. We just got Chael a library card and it didn't cost anything. I thought it did cost money, but it didn't cost anything. And so I'm actually not even sure if it costs money to check out the books. But either way, whoever finds the books, maybe they can buy themselves a new bookmark or something, but hopefully it cheers them up and brightens up their day. But did you have fun today, Chael?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? You were a good boy. Was it fun leaving the toys for strangers and kids to find?
Mom, my name! My name is on there.
Did you like leaving toys for strangers and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah? We'll do that again, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope you guys...
What's in my name?
Yeah, dude.
It just said my name on there. C-H-A-E-L.
You're right. That's how you spell your name. I hope that it inspires you to do something nice for a stranger. That's kind of the whole point of why I like to do these things. Because I want to inspire others to do kind things for strangers, do nice things. Even if it's just a smile at a stranger, say hi to somebody. You never know what somebody's going through, what kind of day that they're having, and a simple hi to somebody can really turn somebody's day around. So doing something extra, going the extra mile, I think is a really great thing to do. So I hope what we have done today inspires you to do something for a stranger. All of the things that we did today were in honor of Grandma Vicky. We love her, we miss her, we think about her daily, and we talk about her daily. She is never forgotten, and even though he never met her in person, he knows so much about her and he loves her, and we never want to forget her memory. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, Chael.
Yep, and subscribe to this channel.
Subscribe to our channel. If you're new around here, subscribe to our channel, please. What do you tell them?
Bye.
Say if your friends are friends of love, then your friends are friends of ours. So remember, be kind to one another. Don't forget to tell your loved ones that you love them every single day, because tomorrow is never promised. So say bye.
Bye. Now,